Greetings, guys and gals. My name is Thad, and today I want to react to something, but I didn't know what to react to, but now I have an idea. So we are going to react to things caught on camera, because it's basically an endless world and they're basically always hilarious. So we are going to... Wait, you know what? Let's specify that by doing 10 things. Real ghosts caught on camera, 10 unexplained mysteries caught on camera. I love these lists because for some reason they're all so wacky. And they always have an announcer that goes like, "You won't believe what is happening. The world is a strange and mysterious place." Always. It's very cool. I think we're just going for 10 unexplained mysteries caught on camera. Let's see how unexplained these mysteries really are.
The world is full of mysteries, and ever since the invention of the camera, people have been...
I love how he basically starts out like I've said, the world is full of mysteries.
catching them on film almost on a daily basis, whether for good quality or bad quality.
It's almost always bad.
Today we're going to be looking at 10 of the most mysterious events caught on camera, and...
Hit me.
The Russian Creature.
The Russian Creature.
The story goes that this was filmed in Russia. The two men are standing around and look as though they're guarding something. A few seconds into the video, what appears to be an unidentified creature suddenly grabs one man and attempts to drag him into the water.
What do you mean a few seconds into the video? I want to see the video. Why are you only showing pictures? What are you saying a few seconds into the... Show the video. What?
The first man is then dragged completely off screen when the second man reappears, talking on the phone while frantically searching for his friend. He then spots something coming towards him, and he quickly retreats to the base for safety.
Again, why are you not showing the video? Why are you only showing me pictures of the man retreating and the creature attacking? I have seen no creature up until this point. None. Because you're not showing the video. You're only showing the pictures. And in the pictures, there's no creature to be seen. What the fuck?
A few seconds pass and we see a tall figure emerging from the base door, wearing a long dark robe, adding even more mystery to the video.
Yeah, no, that's no mystery. I can clear that up for you. You know, in Russia, it's usually pretty cold, so people wear coats. There you go. That was easy.
What did we just witness? What could be strong enough to drag a full-grown man into the water? Number 9.
Okay.
The Shadow.
Sure.
The girl was just about to begin her routine when all of a sudden, something extremely dark and fast dashes across the living room.
What?
It was too fast to make out exactly what it was, but when the clip was uploaded to Reddit...
Dude, what?
It garnered
Again, that's nothing. That looks like shitty CGI editing. Holy crap.
divided opinions.
Damn, that looks bad.
While some say that the shadow looked like a person running really fast, others say that it resembles a plant.
No, it resembles nothing.
Although it is quite possible that the person taking the video just panned too fast and caught a stationary plant, giving the illusion of movement, but I personally think that the scenario is highly unlikely.
You think the scenario is highly unlikely. Okay, I get it.
Number 8. A last bit of fun.
It's a swing that moves on its own. Amazing. No, I'm serious. Top 10 unexplained mysteries caught on camera. Swing moving on its own.
Number 7. The Blinking Doll. Most children's toys aren't creepy at all, but there are things about dolls that creeps a lot of people out.
Yeah, there's actually a thing called Uncanny Valley. I'm sure most of you, if not all of you, have heard it. So there is this curve, and on this curve you can see if something resembles a human very close, but not quite close enough, then we can get very uncomfortable with it. That's a...
Not helped, in fact, by the Chucky franchise. Maybe it's because they're purposely made to look like humans with blank stares and lifeless eyes. But then again, wouldn't it be...
Yeah, I think Uncanny Valley has something to do with the fact that so you have something human-like, and because you have something human-like, which your brain associates with, basically another human, you expect some sort of human-like behavior, and if that human-like behavior, if that expectation isn't met, then we feel uncomfortable. I think it's something like that.
Be more terrifying if something that you clearly know is a doll shows some kind of life? As the camera zoomed in on the face of a female doll, you can see the doll's eyes quite clearly. Then all of a sudden, they blinked.
Yeah, nothing too uncommon. Some of the animatronics, or some dolls can blink. My sister has a doll that can blink. It's nothing unusual.
The incident scared the explorer enough to get out of there in a hurry, and
also it doesn't really seem like she's blinking. I don't know. It seems like it could also be due to the poor picture
who
quality.
Wouldn't?
Whatever.
Number 6. The Pombero. The clip shows a number of children playing football while one of them shoots the video. one of the kids spots something very unusual in the distance. Initially, the creature looked like a monkey, but as it got closer, it became quite clear that it was anything but that.
No, still looks like a monkey. Why doesn't that look like a monkey? It pretty much looks like a monkey.
The short, dark creature was approaching the kids using its crouched legs and long arms.
Yeah, because monkeys never have crouched legs and long arms. Dude, you're literally describing a monkey right now.
The creature was enough to send the children all running in directions, including the one taking the footage.
That ever monkeyed.
Whether this creature is actually the Pombero is still up for debate.
Nah, it's a monkey.
Number 5, the man walks through a closed gate. A few seconds into the video, a man comes from the left on the outer side of the gate. Then, as casually as anybody can do it, especially out of a Terminator film, he just decides to walk through the gate. Did we just witness a ghost, or is this a Terminator? I don't know.
So I can't really explain this one, so it's a pretty good mystery to me as well. But if I would have to guess, I would say it's picture quality and it has something to do with perspective. Like, I can't really explain it, but I'm pretty sure it has something to do with perspective. I can't explain this one, so yeah.
There's gotta be a better explanation. Number 3. The Man in Black. Men in Black have long been a part of modern mythology. Legends say that they are government agents whose sole purpose is to investigate and cover up existence of paranormal and extraterrestrial entities, making sure to keep their existence from the general public. Now, if these guys are so secretive, why does this video of an alleged Man in Black exist? Uploaded by...
That's a very good question, my dude. And it's one of the best questions that you can ask yourself when you're like talking about the Illuminati or some secret ass cult, and then there's these obvious signs that they exist, and you have to ask yourself, if there's such an organization, why would they leave evidence that is so clearly like even idiots can see this evidence? Why would they even leave it if they want to stay secret? That doesn't make any sense whatsoever. So, yeah.
By Apex TV back in 2018, the video shows what was reported to be the inside of a law office somewhere in Alaska. It initially shows a receptionist sitting behind the counter. A few seconds into the video, a tall and bald man walks in.
It's the Hitman, ladies and gentlemen. Agent 47 here to do a job.
He appears to have no defining facial features.
No defining facial features. No, that's just wrong. He has very defining facial features. You just can't see them because, again, it's piss poor camera footage. I don't know.
His demeanor is quite strange as well.
No, it's not.
After a short conversation, you can easily see the uneasiness of the receptionist.
I can't.
The situation escalated when...
How could you see uneasiness? Like, she hasn't... Wait, I have to go back here. How is this uneasiness? That's not uneasiness, she's just chilling there.
Conversation, you can easily see the uneasiness of...
I don't see any trembling. She's still, leaning forward towards him. She's clearly, taken a little bit aback, maybe by his height, because he's a pretty tall dude, or she's just quite small, I don't know. But she doesn't seem very uneasy. She just seems, I don't know, a little confused, maybe.
The receptionist.
But how can you even see? You don't even see her face.
The situation escalated when the receptionist suddenly pulled out a gun from a drawer.
I still think the best thing about this is how he tells us, you can clearly see the receptionist taking a gun from a drawer. And, yep, there's no gun to be seen.
The man just lifts up his hand, then jerks it to the side. This sent the woman into some sort of trance, and she then took out the magazine from the gun and placed them on the desk. The man then casually motioned to the door, and at this point the receptionist reached into the bag, getting a camera, then...
There's no gun, and there's no magazine here. I don't know which video it is that you are watching right now, and I don't know why I'm so angry about this, but I just want to see the gun. I don't know. There's no gun here. Why?
Now it's time for today's best pick. Today's pick might not be particularly scary, but it will be one of the strangest and most unexplainable things you've ever seen. Number 2. Deer overboard. Many strange things...
Did you just say it's one of the strangest things I've ever seen and then show me a freaking deer?
Although it's not strange to find out that deer can swim, the mystery here is how did the two get in the middle of the ocean in the first place? The fishermen, who were clearly really nice dudes, rescued the deer by jumping into the ocean and attaching ropes to them before pulling them to the safety...
That looks absolutely hilarious. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's great of the fishermen to take this deer with you, but like this, it's amazing. I love it. So yeah, what kind of... I don't know how long deer can swim. But I would guess that they can swim for quite some time until they die, actually. Like, until they... I don't know. I guess they would get exhausted and just die. My best guess, maybe from an island. I don't know if islands are inhabited by deer, but could also be that it fell off a cliff, I don't know, survived somehow and then get just drifted out into the ocean. I don't know how far we are into the ocean right here. I don't know the exact location. I don't know if there are land masses nearby. But my best guess would be that it's not that far out, probably, from any land. So, yeah, it's pretty unusual, but is it really an unexplained mystery? I don't know. Also,
of the boat. All's well that ends well, but the question still remains. Where did the deer come from, and why were they swimming in the middle of the ocean?
Probably from land, right?
Well, I guess if moose can be preyed upon by orcas, which is an actual fact, I suppose sharks can have deer.
It also looks like this deer is already pretty exhausted, so it probably swam for a while there.
Number 1. Max Headroom. And at number 1 on our list, I will leave you with a video that even after 32 years remains unexplained, and it is still the most famous incident of a live broadcast intrusion in history.
There's a pretty shitty picture quality.
Now, firstly, a bit of background. Max Headroom is a fictional AI character that was introduced back in 1984 and was touted to be the world's first computer-generated TV host. He was the star of his own TV show called The Max Headroom Show, which is a British music video program.
Nice. Although I doubt it's really AI. Like, the term AI gets used so freaking wrong all the time. What did you say, 1984? There was basically no AI present at 1984. There's no way whatsoever that this was a real AI. Like, they probably just wrote a program who, you know, told him what to say and then animated some facial features, and that's about it. Okay, I realized in post-editing that he actually said fictional AI character, which, you know, was a mistake by me, but also makes this thing even more ridiculous than before. I mean, yeah, it's just a dude pretending to be an AI, so... What? Right.
In 1987, during an episode of Doctor Who, the TV signal was suddenly interrupted, and what popped up was a man wearing...
Who, that's also a very nice... That's also a very nice detail here, which I think plays a huge role in what actually happened. If you know Doctor Who, you know exactly what I'm talking about.
Max Headroom mask, laughing and speaking unintelligibly on camera. He was waving his arms around, sometimes even pointing to the camera, all the while laughing and speaking about random
That doesn't
things.
look animated.
That wasn't weird enough. The video ended with Max bending over and someone whipping him on his behind.
Almost looks like they like, it could be that they just got hacked and this was, you know, just some prankster. Also, it could be that it was planned from the network that published this. Maybe they planned something and then it didn't go through because network ultimately didn't approve of it. I don't know, something like that. Cool video, cool list. Completely ridiculous. I loved it. Yeah, anyway, if you want me to react to one of these lists, you know, feel free to drop a comment or something like that. And I hope you enjoyed it, and I also hope I see you in the next video. Until then, have a nice day, have a nice night, and of course, as always, have a nice time.